And just like that, all the Italian teams are out of the Champions League. Inter losing today on penalty shots against Atletico Madrid. Lautaro Martinez doing his best impression of Roberto Baggio 1994 against Brazil. Absolutely on the last penalty shot for Inter. Not only his fault because Klaassen and Alexis Sanchez had missed as well. But horrible return leg for these Italian teams. Of course, Bayern Munich defeating Lazio 3-0, I think it was 3-1, 3-0 last week. Yesterday, Barcelona beat Napoli 3-1. And of course, today, Inter losing on penalty shots. If there was one team that maybe I expected to go out was Lazio, even though they had won the first leg. I didn't think Bayern was going to go down that easily. Napoli had a 50-50 chance against a good Barcelona team. And today, I got to be honest, after they had won the first leg, seeing how they were playing and seeing that they had scored the first goal today, I didn't think Inter was going to get kicked out of the Champions League, but they do. And once again, Atletico Madrid, a very tough team to play against, a tough team to kick out. And even though you think they're not having the best season, they're not the top Atletico Madrid, guys, today they showed a lot of courage, a lot of fortitude, and Simeone's move to put in Depay was brilliant because he came out fighting a lion in a cage. He came out and he was simply on fire. He scores the 2-1 to go in extra time. Griezmann and Riquelme had a beautiful chance to finish the game in regulation time. That pass Griezmann does outside of the foot with Riquelme, a rigore in movimento. He completely misses the net. And then in overtime, Lautaro Martinez with that header. How did he miss that one? It wasn't in the cards. It wasn't in the cards for Inter. And so they are kicked out of the Champions League. I'm a bit disappointed in the fact that all the Italian teams are out. Slightly happy that Inter is kicked out. I gotta be honest, I really don't care about Inter. So the fact that they got eliminated, hey, good for them. Napoli, like I said, they had a 50-50 chance against Barcelona. Barcelona came out too strong for this Napoli team. And at the end, from that defeat, the only team that is happy is Juventus. Why? Because with that defeat, Juventus gained access to Il Mondiale per Club. That will happen starting in 2025, if I'm not mistaken. And De Laurentiis, instead of focusing on everybody else, should have focused on himself and this Napoli team, admitting maybe that he destroyed his own artwork from last season, letting Spalletti go and everybody else. We talked about it so many times. That's what he should focus on. That's what he should focus on, because at the end, he gave 50 million euros to Juventus, because going del Mondiale per Club, that's how much Juve is going to get. Lazio, guys, we said it so many times, a horrible week for them. But let's be honest, they were never going to beat Bayern twice in a row. Like, they could have tied. They got dominated. They lost. There's not much to say. Sarri, of course, saying goodbye after the loss to Udine. So, unfortunately, all these Italian teams are gone. We'll see what happens in the Europa League tomorrow. Atalanta, Roma, Milan playing, and of course, La Fiorentina in the Conference League. Hopefully, they can all go through. It would be very horrible to lose all of them. Well, I don't think everybody's going to go. Like, Roma won 4-0. I don't think they lose 5-0 to Brighton. Or they lose in extra time and penalty shots. It could happen. I doubt it. Milan needs to concentrate. We saw Slavia Praga. Slavia Praga played a very good game, even though they were down to 10 men. So do not take them lightly. And Atletico Madrid, and Atalanta and Sporting have they have a tough game in hand. They have a tough game. So we'll see what happens tomorrow, but disappointing that all the Italian teams are out. Let me know what you think. Write in the comments, like and subscribe.